Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. So for the purpose of the meeting, let all of us mention our name, our full name, and also our reference number, so that the man can, when you mention your full name and you mention your reference number, the man can verify that. So my name is Ayeh Ebenezer with reference number 2070 31 36. So Richard, you can also mention your index number and your name.
Okay, my name is Richard Hlorgbe, Kofi, and the reference number is 20714594. Index number 906019.
Oh, okay. I'm Vincent Tetteh. Reference number.
Okay.
Can I continue?
You can continue.
My name is Vincent Tetteh. Reference number 2071 5806.
Okay. Chamba.
I am Chamba David Opoku. Reference number 20712-726. Index number 9934619.
Okay, now Felix.
Okay, I am Narh Felix. In student number 20705545 with index number 9936219.
Okay. All right, so let's start now. Let's clear something here. Let's see. The assignment, are we submitting only one or we are submitting the two?
I think can I come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
From what Dr. Opoku said, he said it's like one assignment, but two in one, like just a question, but it has two questions inside. One assignment, but two questions. Meaning we are supposed to tackle both questions.
So we are supposed to tackle both questions.
We are supposed to tackle both questions because he didn't specify that you either choose one or two. He said like just one question, but we are supposed to tackle everything on the sheet.
Okay. So we are doing assignment A and assignment B, right?
And then
that is for the. Hello. Yeah. Richard, you can come in. Yeah, Richard, you can come in.
Okay, so from what I understand, we are supposed to answer one assignment, but the one assignment to answer has two questions.
Okay. Okay. So now we have what your bath time at home is a control system that keeps blah blah blah, and also the peak in a modern car. Which one should we tackle first? It seems the assignment A, we have Richard posted some answers to that, in which he said that one we already have the the necessary information to do that. That's we said what, sketch a control system that uses this principle to precisely control the fluid. So that one we also have the answer. And the B, draw the functional block diagram of the system. We also have that one. So at least that one assignment A, right, Richard?
I'm here.
Yeah, so assignment A is the one that you posted in the group, right?
Yes, so we have the answer to the assignment A. That's the pattern.
Okay. So if we have the answer to the assignment A, then I think there's no more discussion on that, or there should not be any more discussion on that. Maybe if anybody don't understand anything, then you can ask, so that we can go to assignment B, so that people that they are also on site doing their work can also go their way. Techno. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so Mr. Techno, please rename your device. Please rename your device, and then we are going without video. So rename your device, and then you mute unless you want to talk. Thank you. Rename your device to your name, your real name, and then you introduce yourself. Are you okay?
Okay.
So, Richard. Hello, Richard.
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
So, as I said, the assignment A, we can go ahead and move on to assignment B, right?
Yeah, sure.
Since we have the assignment A.
Sure.
Okay. So the assignment B is talking about, he said what? Pick any model car. That is what sedan and what SUV of your choice, and list 5 control system applications on the car. For each of the 5 listed, A, discuss whether it is it's an open loop or closed loop control system. B, draw a functional block diagram for it and indicate what physical component performs that function. C, indicate what is the input signal, output signal, and possible disturbances. With that assignment, do any of us have any form of information about it? Because last time I posted, I think one of the control system found in the car is the airbag system. So I don't know whether, Richard, you also have some information on that. Maybe you also posted the ignition this thing, right?
Yeah, sure. I posted that of cruise control and then some other ones. I posted cruise control and then a few of them. Yeah, so can I go ahead to explain how the cruise control works?
Okay.
Yeah, so the cruise control basically works in such a way that when you are driving at a particular speed, okay, and then you get to a point, maybe you are accelerating at maybe 100 maybe 30 per hour, okay, 30 kilometers per hour, okay, and then you get to a point where the road is bad. You see that automatically that speed would reduce. Or if you are climbing a mountain and then you were at a speed of maybe 30 miles per hour, you see that once you begin to climb, that speed reduces. Please, are we clear with that part? I want it to be discussed, like,
Yeah.
should be
It's
interactive.
Yeah, it is clear.
So please, are we clear with that part? Are we okay with that part?
Yeah.
Yes, we are clear with that part.
Okay. So what the cruise control does is that instead of the speed to reduce, what it will do is that it will automatically add more speed. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Please, off your mic.
Richard, somebody is making this thing, so they should mute their mic. So that mute, yes.
Yeah, so
Richard, you can go ahead.
Okay, so what happens is that the cruise control would get a feedback from maybe the bad road, and then it will add up some of the speed to compensate for the one that is being lost. So that is how the cruise control works. Please, are we clear with the cruise control system?
Yes, please. We are clear with how it works.
Senior Richard. Hello.
Yes, boss.
This is Vincent.
Okay, please. Since
you are talking about either it's a bad route, nor bad route, nor climbing a mountain, right?
That's what I said. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. So, what of road with more bumps, as in speed ramps? Does it affect it also?
Road with speed ramps, you would see that automatically you will be the one to slow it down. You get it? You slow down to climb the speed ramp. So it doesn't affect those ones. And then it is the same way that when you are descending a mountain, you will see that automatically the speed increases more than the speed you are putting in because of the slope.
Sure.
You get it?
Sure.
So what a cruise control does is that it will still it will send signals for some braking to be done, just to maintain that speed at which you are driving.
Okay. I get you.
Okay. Do anyone have any other question to raise on the cruise control? Hello?
Hi.
Do any of us have any question to raise on the cruise control?
I think it's well explained.
No. Let's go on. Let's carry on.
Okay. So, who also have any control system in the vehicle that you can also share with us?
I have one, but explanations wouldn't be that clear.
You can still share with us anyhow you understand it. Yes, so that at the end of the day, we will be able to see the best ones. Then we compare them. Then we send.
I have the air condition.
The air condition. Okay, go ahead.
I think with that one, with the air conditioning system, you are going to control that one, unless you control it. It depends on the temperature inside the car. That's how I understand it. Depends on the temperature inside the car at a particular time.
Okay, so with that control system, is it an open system or a closed system?
It is a closed system. Air conditioning is a closed system.
Since the input is dependent on the output.
So, if maybe per written, if you ask you to explain why it is a closed system, if you ask you to explain why it is a closed system, maybe you ask you to pen it down. Can you do it for us so that we can also put it on the assignment? Because he said we should discuss as to whether it is an open system or a closed system.
Okay, please, can I come in?
Okay, you can come in.
Okay, one other vehicle is the anti-lock braking system. That's the
Hello, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Who is CA ADANUTY issue? Yeah. Richard, please. With
I've unmuted him. I've unmuted him.
Okay. So with the first one that you mentioned, the cruise control system, please, is it a closed loop or an open loop?
Yeah, with the cruise control system, it is a closed loop.
Okay.
It is a closed loop because there is feedback, okay, coming from the wheels. There is feedback coming from the wheels, feeding back into the engine system or the gear system for the speed to either increase or reduce. So you can see that if you are on a bad road, the engine would have to, the speed would have to be maybe added up.
Zoom is giving time.
How many time is left?
Hello.
Hello, we are on the line. He's giving time warning.
Yeah, so how many time is left?
I don't.
We have no time limit, rather.
We have no.
Time.
Okay.
We have what?
Time that
Hello.
Okay.
Please, do you have time?
have extended the time that.
Hello, do you have time? Richard, do you have time?
Can I come in?
That we can move
Again.
beyond.
Hello.
Hello, let's continue.
Yeah, hello. We
Yeah,
can
you
hear
were
you.
saying something about time. Please, one at a time. You can just raise up your hand. I'll see it and then
Yes. Yeah.
we'll do this thing. Who
Yeah,
was talking
Richard.
about the time? Who was talking about the time? I want to get it clear.
I saw a warning on my screen that we have no time limit. I think it's rather that we are not limited, so we can continue. So let's go on.
Okay, that's fine. And please, Felix Na and Chamba Kweku, I would call you, okay? So please let Ebenezer go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to know this thing, whether it is an open loop or this thing, and you explained to me that it takes feedback from the steering wheel. So I'm okay. And you suggested that you also have one.
No, I'm sorry. It takes the feedback from the tires rather. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, the torque. It has a connection with the torque. So the tires rather, not the steering.
Okay. All right. So let's hear from Felix now. Then we come back to you.
All right, thank you very much. I also want to add my input to the control system in cars. I think the seat belt is a closed loop control system that is also found in a car. It works with a purpose that when you start the engine, it becomes active. But when you sit in the car and the car starts to move, and the seat belt, there's a knob or there's a switch at the receiving end of the seat belt. When there's no when the seat belt is not in place, it will start to give out a beeping sound. That is when you sit on the seat in the car, meaning I think there is a pressure plate over there that will sense the weight of the human body that is seated in the seat of the car. And then when the car starts to move and your seat belt is not in place, it will start to give a beeping sound. Immediately you put on your seat belt, then the beeping sound stops. So meaning everything is normal, then the car moves normally. So that is my input in it, which is a closed loop system.
Okay,
hello?
Thank you very much. Yeah, hello. Yeah, thank you very much. We have gotten your explanation. Please, do you have it on paper? Your part, do you have it on paper?
No, I don't have it on paper.
But can you get us? Can you put it on paper with the functional diagram and the rest,
Okay.
so that we can
Okay.
let Mr. Felix compile it for us? Then send.
You let to me.
So you can get it for us, right? Is that?
Yeah, I'll try to get that part there, right, which is like a seatbelt part for you this evening before I go to bed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think I can also get mine too for you. So that you do the compilation.
And I want
Mr.
to
Felix,
ask something. How many does he want?
You said list 5. So we are listing 5, and we are doing for each control system. This is what we are doing. We are stating whether it is a closed loop. Thirdly, we are let me check. Please hold on. Then you said what? Second, we are drawing the functional block diagram for it and indicate what physical component performs that function. Then you said what? Third, you said what? Indicate what is the input signal, output signal, and the possible disturbance. So, for example, Mr. Richard's cruise control system, he is going to state whether it is an open loop system or a closed loop system. Then he's going to draw the functional block diagram for it and also indicate what physical component, that special component that performs that function. Then third, he's also going to indicate the input signal, what you input and what you get, and also the possible disturbances. Let's say, yes, the disturbances that prevent the system from working correctly. So this is what he wants from us. So when you also take the seatbelt, the seatbelt system, that's what you're also going to do. And also the air conditioning system, that's what you're also going to do. So it's like assignment B is somehow tedious.
So far, how many have we got so far with the
so far, it seems per what Mr. Richard is saying, he's having, I don't know whether he's having two of them. Mr. Richard, how many of the control system you have?
Yeah, so I have the cruise control and then the anti-lock brake system, the ABS.
Okay. Then I also have the airbag system. Making it 3. Then Felix also have the seatback. The seatbelt system, right? Which make it 4. So it's left with the 5.
Making it 4.
Yeah, make it.
Can we take
the last one is
the air conditioning system.
Yes, the air conditioning system, which makes it 5. So if all of us can come together and put all these things together for us, so that Mr. Richard can compile it for us.
Sorry, but with the air conditioning system, is it a closed loop system or an open loop system?
It's a closed loop system.
A closed loop system.
Yeah.
A closed loop system.
Yeah.
I think usually the air conditioning is being regulated by we ourselves, the driver.
No. What happened is that when you put it on, the system work automated. It's automated. Then the temperature regulation in the car is being done. It is internally regulated by the system itself. So it is closed loop. If it is not so, then if it is, let's say if the system, a place that you find yourself is probably getting to a higher temperature, means that it will not get its replenishment. But so long as when it is becoming hotter, it increases the coolness.
Okay, because I'm not really getting the understanding. I drive, so I know. But you usually control.
Let me come with my explanations on it.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, the air conditioning, it adjusts to the system. or the temperature. So when it's like the temperature there is too cool or is too hot, the air condition, the output has an effect on the input. So it tells the input that this hot is happening here. So change the infeed. So when the temperature is high, the inputs coming will be adjusted. That means it will adjust so that it can overcome the system, the temperature present in the car. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you can go on.
Hello. So does that mean that all what we have selected, they are all closed loop system? We out of the 5, at least we should get
So
an open loop.
are they only interested in closed loop or open loop?
No, either of them.
Okay, then the open loop, I can say the car lighting system is open loop.
And then the steering system too is also open loop.
Yes, yes.
The steering control system is an open loop.
This one to the car alarm too.
So when we are drawing the block, when we are drawing the functional block diagram, you can see that we will do little, just a small thing. It's not that complex. It's not complicated. It is easy to draw, and then it is easy to what come out with it functional diagram.
Yeah.
And then probably so we have to add one of the open loop, then probably we take the other closed loop then to make it simple. That's my humble suggestion. Because when we take the steering system, you just have about 2 blocks, block. Maybe you take the steering wheel, you take the steering gear, and then you take the wheels, the tires itself with the servo. So about 3 blocks, you have your open loop, and then we just write on it.
Okay, Chamba.
Yeah.
Please, and with what you are saying, the steering wheel, can you put that those pieces together for us with the block diagram? Sorry, with the functional block diagram.
Okay, like I said, I told them I'm driving. I'm on my way, so I cannot do much. I'm contributing. I just want so that when you record it,
Okay.
But what I'm putting probably tomorrow, I can get the block diagram and then submit it. Then you can do details of it.
Okay.
However, what I'm trying to say is that the open loop system, let's say the steering wheel, the steering control system. We have the steering wheel, then we have the steering gear, then we have the wheel, the tire. So the block diagram, the functional block diagram is going to be the steering wheel. Then you go to the steering gear itself. Then you have the tires corresponding with it. When you navigate, when you control the steer to your right, it doesn't have any there's no error signal that will be sent to the wheel to correct it. So it will go to only one direction. When you leave it, it goes to that one direction because it's not having any feedback or error signal to correct it, to give a summing point so that they can control the tire to probably come to the left. So if it is going to the left, it goes to the left. If it is going to the right, it goes to the right. It goes in one direction. It doesn't have any feedback signals to give a summing point or to correct the errors. So it's a simple block diagram that we can just put. Probably tomorrow I can get it.
Okay, thank you very much. I think I'll decide with Chamba. All of our distance control system can be closed loop like that. So at least you have to add one open loop to make it balanced. So when the man is looking at it, you know that we looked at closed loop and also we look at what and open loop.
So can I please come in? Some people's hands are up. So can you please ask them if they still have an input? If they don't have, then they can drop their hands, please.
Okay.
Those whose hands are up, do you have an input? Mr. John, do you have an input? Mr. John, do you have an input? Mr. John, okay, you let's continue.
Yeah, the lighting, yeah, about the lighting system. Yeah, now we have the switch, the cables, and the light. It's an open loop system because the output has no effect on the input. For instance, when you're going somewhere and the place is dark, the light will not tell the input that this place is dark, so change the light to high, or it change automatically to a high light. The way it is, it remain like that. No matter how dark or bright the place is, the light is always like that. So it has no feedback. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so please, the person who spoke about the seat belt, did you say it was an open or closed loop, please?
Nice, Felix. Now.
Yes.
Okay, I was saying it was an open loop.
It's an open loop.
Sorry,
Okay.
closed loop. Sorry, closed loop.
Closed loop.
Yes,
I
please.
don't agree with that.
Okay.
Okay,
Why?
I don't agree with that because when after you buckle your seatbelt, okay, I stand to be corrected, and you take it off again whilst you are driving. Will it give you an alarm? Will it beep?
Yes.
So if initially you put it on and then you move your car, and then along the way you take it off whilst driving, will it still beep or it will just be silent?
It will still beep.
It will still beep.
Yes.
Okay, then that is a closed loop. Then that's okay. So I have one hand up. So Mr. Nah, if you would allow, you have one hand up.
No, I've bring my hands down.
Okay, see here, ADANUTY has his hand up.
We are talking about open loop. Central locking system. Hello, can you hear me?
Alhamdulillah.
Hello.
Hi.
Alhamdulillah.
Central locking system.
Please adjust yourself a little bit, okay?
Oh, thank you. You get me?
Hello, Eben.
Yeah, hello.
Eben. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Some hands up, so kindly attend to them.
Okay. CK. Okay, he's down. His sons are down. The hand is down right now. CK, CA, please can you mute your mic for us? It's like we are having a lot of feedback.
Charles, please, do you have an input?
Charles, please, do you have an input? Yes, I'm saying that the central locking system of a vehicle is an open circuit, open loop system.
Okay. So please go ahead and explain how it works and why it's an open loop.
It's an open loop in the sense that when you some work this way, when you start the car and you move it, the central locks come into play. But even if it doesn't come into play, still the car will continue to other things to function. That is why it is an open loop. It doesn't have any connection with the other functions of the car, but it just gives you protection. Maybe if there is someone inadvertently tries to open the door while the car is in motion, it will not open for safety. That is why it is an open loop. Some cars, when you move it, you apply, as soon as you try applying brake, see that the doors will all close by the central locking system. If it didn't close as you were moving, then by the time you try to apply brake, do all close to avoid inadvertent opening and maybe dropping of somebody in motion while the car is in motion.
Okay, and please, I have a question for you, Charles.
Yes.
Yes, so the central locking system. My question is that if you are driving and you stop, okay, you stop, maybe you get to the toll booth or the police stops you. You don't stop the engine. You just stop for a while and then you move again. Okay.
Yes.
Or probably you stop but your engine is on and you go out of the car and come back.
Yeah.
Will it still work?
Before you go out, it means that you have to open it manually yourself.
Okay.
Then when you come back, then you reactivate it, or as you move, it will come by itself. That's what I'm saying. It's an open loop because it doesn't have anything to do with other.
Yes, I agree with you, but I just want a better explanation, like a better understanding to it. I don't know how it works. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, so one more question. When you stop, okay, when you stop and you don't go out,
you want to go out,
when you stop and you don't open it, okay, does it open automatically?
No, that's what I say. You have to open it manually. You have to open it. The time that you open automatically is when you put off the engine. You stop and you put off the engine. That one, it will open for you.
Okay.
That is the only time that it will work by itself like that.
Okay, so there's nothing like a feedback to tell it that, okay, now he has stopped, so let me open. There's nothing like that. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Mr. Ayeh, please coordinate your meeting.
Okay, so please, since we have about getting to 7 census. So now what I can say right now is that all of us, we should sit up and put something on paper. Let's say the one that we have stated. You check whether you discuss whether it is open loop, as we have discussed over here already, and discuss whether it is open loop or closed loop. Then also you write you draw the functional diagrams, and also you also state the input and output signal, and also the disturbances, so that we can put it inside our group, our control group, so that we decide. We are only listing 5, so we decide which one is better, which one can fetch us a lot of marks, so that Mr. Richard can compile it for us. But as it stands now, we only have the answer to assignment 1, in which Mr. Richard can go ahead to compile it for us. So I also have the airbag system, and I want to explain how the airbag system also operates. First of all, the airbag system is a closed loop because it has a crash system. A crash sensor, which distinguishes between, let me say, a mere crash, that is non-crash, or a crash. So it's discriminated between the severity of the crash. You can see that you'll be driving, and at once you can apply your brakes. The crash sensor will sense whether it is a severe crash, or maybe it is a minor crash. If it is a minor crash, it will send information to the airbag control unit. In which the airbag control unit is the central processing unit. It decides, it sends information to the airbag warning lamp, and also the inflator. The inflator pumps in this gaseous component or gaseous substance toward the airbag. Pumps it toward the airbag. So when there is an accident, the collision sensor, it sends information to the airbag control system, for the airbag control system to also trigger to send information to also the inflator system. The inflator system also pumps in what the gaseous or the gas substance or component to what the airbag. So this is my explanation. Though I've put it on paper, but the explanation is what I'm finding a little bit to what explain to you. So I've posted mine. You can go to. Can see, Mr. Richard, you saw what anti-lock braking system.
Send the anti-lock braking system.
You also have information about the
Yes.
anti-lock braking system.
Yes, that's what I've sent.
Okay.
I've not really understood it well. So when we have our next meeting, we'll have a proper discussion and then we'll do this thing. So we'll schedule our next meeting before we go.
Okay. So please, with my explanation about the airbag control system. Now, the input signal are what decelerate a wall or maybe a car. The collision sensor picks that signal and sends it to the airbag control unit for it to send message or send signal to the inflator, for the inflator to what pumps in what air into the airbag system. And also the output signal is what the inflated airbag. So you crash into a car, the sensor picks the information, sends it to the airbag control unit. The airbag control unit also sends it to the inflator. The inflator pumps in what the gaseous substance to what the airbag. So the output is what the inflated what airbag on my side. And also we have some form of what disturbances. You see what when the airbag what refuse to what release when there's an accident, and also when when the when the airbag refuse to what release when there's an accident, and also when the airbag what releases when there's a minor accident, maybe applying at once brake. These are some of the disturbances of what the system that I came up with. So if anybody have any question or any submission on that, the person can also add. Vincent Tetteh, your hand is up.
Okay. About your explanation, right?
Yeah.
Are there possibilities that even depending on how severe or even whether it's severe or it's not, are there possibilities that the airbag system won't work?
Yes, there are possibilities that it will work, and those are some of the disturbances. Those are some of the problems of the airbag. So it means that the airbag fails to operate at that time.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to know, since there are possibilities that it would fail.
Yeah. And also the airbag also comes with some minor side effects. You can see that when you have you are involved in an accident and the airbags get inflated. Sometimes people used to get this kind of injury because of the force in which the airbag gets inflated. Somebody can get let me say injury on the head, whether the person get contact with the chest or something like that. There can be some possible side effect of what the airbag system. Please, any question or any contribution on that? Mr. Richard, any question or any contribution on that?
Oh, no, I'm okay. If we are all okay, then probably we can schedule the last meeting when we want to have our last meeting. Yes.
Okay, so when do you think we can have the before that? Please and please, let us send everybody, all of us. We have to sit down because we are lucky. We are lucky, and they extended this assignment to Sunday. I don't. Has not been that we can't even submit it today. So we are lucky. So everybody should sit down with what all of us we have stated. We can at least read the question and what the question would demand of us, so that we put it on paper, then we put it in the group, then all of us we decide which one we are going to select, so that we can do that by the end of tomorrow, maybe tomorrow midnight or something like that. We can send it to the lecturer, then we know that we are done on that part. So let's decide on our next meeting.
Can you kindly do us this favor? Can you kindly do us this favor by doing the compilation for us?
I'm telling you, my handwriting is very bad. That one there, you won't be able to see it. So if anybody can,
I also have a bad handwriting. So okay, okay, so let's see how it goes. Can any volunteers?
Chamba hands is up.
Okay, so can you call Chamba?
Chamba.
Yes, I wanted to find out, as we have discussed extensively on the second question, the battle one. That one, we mean we'll talk about it tomorrow.
What? Also, the assignment one, right?
The assignment one.
Okay, so that one too, we'll talk on it tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk about it on tomorrow, so that all of us we can have a clear understanding of what is happening.
Okay.
So please, who can do the compilation for us? Who can do the compilation for us? Because to me, my handwriting there, you won't see, and one of our classmates over there can testify.
In any case, the assignment, you can see that we were the only side that we need to put in something, or we have to write down something much, is the second, the assignment 2. The one is only a functional block diagram, and then the
yes
this thing. So for that one, we will not write much. We will only write on the assignment 2. I hope so. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think the writing will be so much. But what we'll do is that let's get everything together. When everything is okay, I can write.
You can write.
I can do the writing.
Okay.
And then I'll submit.
So Mr. Chamba, with this one, if you can write it fast, then can you go ahead and start the assignment 1 for us?
The assignment one, we have not discussed it. There are variety of them. This liquid level, this fluid level, there are varieties of them. So we have to come together by tomorrow. Then we'll conclude on one that we
discuss that on
it.
Okay.
I hope you've gotten it.
Yeah, I've gotten it.
Yeah. So that, because there are several of them. Those diagrams, the block function diagram, and then the block diagram. You can see that there are variety of them. So we have to come together and pick one that we will do. Then probably when we all agree on that, then I can probably put that one on paper and then forward it on the platform. Then everyone will go through and see that that is what we are going to submit. Then probably we can upload it. Apart from that, assignment 2. After that one, we have discussed extensively, which everybody has come up with. So what we'll do is that each and every one, whichever that we have expatiated, you put it on paper, forward it on the platform. I'll pick it and then rewrite them, and then you'll see how.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So please, those of us that we've brought our control, let me say the system out, we should sit down so that some of us, if you can do it tonight, and put it on the group so that things can move in a rush for us, so that we'll be able to get this done with. If you can do it before you sleep, we'll be very, very happy. Now, Felix, you should do that and put it on the page for us.
Senior Richard. Senior Ben.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, with
Okay,
with what you are seeing, right? With what you are seeing, meaning since you worked on the airbag system, right? Right. Meaning you are going to provide such answers. Okay, and what if?
Yes, please.
What if there is another person who can work on both the airbag system and, let's say, the seat belt or the lighting system or the central lock system? Let's say you can work on, let's say, 2 or 3. I think since we are many, we should all bring ideas just little by little. Then at least when we conjure, it becomes something bigger. Since we are in a group.
Yes, I'm not restricting anybody. You see, if you can do about five senses, you can do about 4 senses, so that we as we have discussed right now, we have about 7, get to 7 senses. So you do yours, you put it in a group. You do yours, you put it in a group. Then we come together. Then we see that this person's own. Yeah, I think it is a concrete answer. Yes, it's quite okay. So we should pick this, and this. So if you can do about 4, 3, 2, you can put it in the group. That shows your strength, and that shows your participation in the group.
Okay.
You understand?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So so we should all do that so that we post it in the group. Then we see we do the selection. Which one is good? Which one is more concrete, and which one is good? Do you understand?
Okay.
So that we can do the compilation. Okay. Does anybody have any suggestion or question? Answering your question, Mr. Chamba, your hand is up.
Okay, I think he has even left. So when is our next meeting?
Our next meeting should be, let's suggest it. When we said tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Tomorrow after our main lecture, after the tomorrow after the classical control lecture with Dr. Opoku. After that, we'll meet again. That was what you said earlier on.
Okay. Then, hello, Mr. John Paul. Paul.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
I think we should make by 11 now.
11. Hello.
AM or PM?
Our next meeting. So that we mentally.
AM or PM?
AM or PM?
Hello, Paul. AM or PM?
AM.
I think he's talking about AM. During the
AM, are we not having lectures?
We having lectures at that time.
Yeah. So then it will be in the evening, maybe by the lectures will end which time? Is it 5 or 4?
7.
7. Then maybe from there we can carry on.
Okay.
So let's make it 8, the same time as we started today.
Okay.
So please, are we using the same link tomorrow? God willing.
That one, Mr. Richard will see to that.
Work on that.
And please, what am I working on? Kindly come again. I was looking at something.
The link for the next session.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll send a link to Paul so that he would forward to him.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming and
Okay.
to tell you the gospel fact. I thought it would not be this kind of lovely meeting, but at the end of the day, we have a lovely and interacting meeting. So let's do it same time tomorrow. Let me say the same thing tomorrow. All of us should contribute to that. We get the perfect answers to the solution. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So, Mr. Richard,
Welcome.
you can save links so that the man can get evidence to that. If you can do that for us.
Okay, I'll do just that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.